on the
option?
A3, unfortunately.
Really? Oh,
Yes. No A3. So
Okay,
the
gotcha.
things that you probably just want to know. So the drive select mode is actually lets you to go between the sports mode, just a regular mode, comfort, or you can set some things individually, such as steering, for example. And then the EV mode, that's where you shift between. So right now,
34 kilometers, yeah.
exactly. Right now you're in full electric mode.
Yep.
You can go into
E-tron mode.
well, we have to. I guess we have to move. Sometimes it's
There you go.
not changing. No, right now it's not. We're fully charged, so
Yeah,
that's
so
probably
EV
that's why it
mode.
doesn't allow me to go into a different mode.
Okay.
But this is how. Once we're gonna start moving.
It's moving, yeah, exactly, yeah. So that's good. So right now, this is with the climate on. It's gonna bring down the mileage, the maximum kilometers probably. And it shows. Are you showing the range? Yeah, fully charged, 34 kilometers and 730 gasoline. So right now we're gonna turn the climate on for a little while, see if it affects the range as we drive as well. And so that screen didn't come up first. So did you have to press Oh, basically as soon as you turn on.
Well, I turned on the radio, and that's when it came up. But usually it does go up when
as soon as you turn on the
yeah.
engine. So there's something you can probably
control
adjust.
it.
Yeah.
Exactly. This button actually would control it. So if you ever get tired of it, just click on it, and it's gonna go down.
Yeah, Junior hates screens, so you will be driving with the screen closed for sure. Yeah. Okay, so now does this one have Navi, or is it a separate option again?
So this one does have
a
Navi.
Yeah, this is the top of the line. It's called Technique.
Technique model, yes.
Okay, so as it sits right now, it starts at around 44. So the base model, which is called what?
Ultra.
Ultra is called. It's like 39, around 39. Then there's a mid-range model.
Which is a progressive.
Progressive, and then the Technique.
Yes.
Okay.
So the blind spots indicator, for example, is only available in a Technique model. So.
And so the Technique has LED headlamps versus the base, which has xenon headlamps.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
You can go down there.
It's nice, or it's unusual that even though you have a climate control on, that the range didn't go down right away in most of the other plug-in hybrids. The moment you turn on the climate control, the range goes down substantially. So we'll see if the computer will recalculate. But so far so good.
to the right.
You have to go to the right, yeah. Okay.
Just another scary
Conflict. Yeah. So I'm surprised to see that even though you were very quiet about the e-trons, that you managed to already sell a few. That means that people knew about them. But we certainly were doing a lot of postings about the e-tron coming, so hopefully that has helped a bit.
It sure did. People actually did. Lots of people did the research on their own and were coming out.
Pretty educated, eh? Already,
Yeah.
Yeah, very nice pickup. Efficiency, so there's an efficiency range, there's a charge range. Nice. Yeah. Well, the display is completely different from a regular gasoline model, obviously.
Right.
Nice and quiet. So now when it's in electric mode, because here you can't hear it much. So I'm gonna maybe turn off the radio so that they can hear or not hear the engine. So it's still using the same gears that a gasoline engine would, right?
Correct.
So it's still going through. How many gears is that?
This one has 8.
8 gears, and is it the dual clutch or regular?
This is the dual clutch.
Dual clutch. Okay. So that's why the shifts are so small. Yeah. Now I could feel a moment ago. So you can drive it in manual mode in electric as well?
Yep.
Really?
Huh.
And then where
So
it's M2. M2, yeah.
In the second gear right
And
now.
is it forward or back?
It's forward,
Forward.
up, back, down.
Yeah.
And it actually tells you.
Yeah.
You can go
The shift
there.
when to shift
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you cannot hear the engine, but you can just see it through the gears. Now we're in 4th gear, it tells us to shift up. We're in 5th gear in EV mode. That's kind of cool. Yeah. I'm used to the other plug-in hybrids are usually continuously variable. So this is one of the rare, the rare ones that has where the electric motors go through the gears. So it's kind of interesting. It feels different. It tells me to shift up to 6th, even though we were going only 70. So now we're gonna go on the highway?
Yeah, let's do it.
Very nice and quiet. Because there's a Q3 right behind us going the same route.
They're following us.
Nice and peppy, which is great.
Acceleration on the electric car is one of the best features. It just goes instantly.
Yeah, so the gasoline engine is about 150 horsepower and the electric motors are about 100 horsepower, right?
Correct.
Yeah. But they don't just add them up. There's a special way of calculating the...
Yes, it's a good...
Officially, it's rated for like 217 or something like that, like 210 or something. Yeah, it has a better acceleration than my plug-in hybrid in electric mode for sure. So you can feel that it's got a bit more electric horsepower. I'm still going electric. We're doing 120 actually, and more than 120. So it has recalculated the range as 22 kilometers. So obviously the computer learns based on your current driving style and conditions and everything else. So if we turn off, how do you turn off the climate?
Time control?
Yeah.
Just to turn off.
There we go. Still the range didn't change, it's still at 21 kilometers. So obviously the climate control here does not affect maybe the range as much as it does in some of the other cars. So it probably has a very efficient heating system, which is specially designed for the electric cars, I guess. It doesn't seem to be much effect at all on the range, at least the estimated range. Which is good. Which is good, because most heating systems will eat up a lot of battery power. Are we getting off at the Richmond, right?
Richmond, yeah.
No, it feels very solid and very quiet. You can have a good conversation without having to shout over the engine. Very nice. Should take a few shots around the car afterwards with the lights on, because the LED lights in front and back are very good looking. Nice feature.
Do you want to try different modes?
Yeah, we could try. Yeah, exactly, like the sport mode and then the other
well, actually,
mode.
no. I'm talking about the charging.
Oh, the e-charge
right?
mode. Yeah, for example.
You can
Yeah.
go, there are 5 modes actually, 4 or 5.
Yeah.
Which we can drive in. So.
This sign here in the middle this is for cruise control probably, and this one has like an intelligent cruise control probably.
Which one? This is your lane assist.
Oh, lane assist. Okay.
So if you're drifting away from a lane, it will actually bring you back.
Oh, really? So it'll actually correct.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, automatically.
So there is just a passive active lane assist, which just vibrates, and then there's the active lane assist, which actually steer you back. And if you have the cruise control function, adaptive cruise control function, that it can actually do like semi-autonomous driving.
So basically, it'll correct. It'll keep. You can be completely hands-off, pretty much.
Exactly.
It'll stay in lane. Yeah.
Yes. It will stay in lane. It will keep the distance from the car in front of you. It will stop if needed.
But will it work only on the highway or even in the city?
So it works only. The active lane assist starts working only after 50 to 70 kilometers per hour. So you have to be on the highway. So right now we are in hybrid mode, so we're using both.
So now the engine, I can feel the engine,
right?
Yeah.
So that's a hybrid mode. You can go into
E-Tron mode, hold battery.
Yep. So now it's going to be just
keeping.
mode.
now we can hear the engine, which is a 1.4 liter turbo, 4-cylinder, right?
Mm-hmm.
Still in manual mode, yeah.
And the last mode would be charging.
E-charging. Charge battery. E-Tron mode.
Oh, sorry, I skipped one.
Hybrid, hold battery, charge battery.
Yeah.
There we go.
So now it's going to be charging.
And it actually shows you the mode right on the main screen, which is nice too.
Correct. It actually should show you.
Oh, right here.
On board.
Excuse me, energy flow indicator.
So now you can see how
The system works, yeah.
So,
It's, what's that? Oh, this is just the time right now?
yeah,
this
this is
the
time. This is time.
M1. The outside temperature. So to get the active cruise control and active lane assist, you have to go to the Technique package.
Technique package, yes, and it's actually also an add-on on the Technique.
Oh yeah, you can actually add a Technique package onto a
Oh, well, sorry, the adaptive cruise control is an add-on.
standalone.
on the
Okay.
Technique, yeah.
So the yellow means that it's actually now charging the battery.
Correct.
The
Yeah.
energy flow. Yeah. Now it's recharging, so it's green.
Yeah.
Nice. Are you able to catch the different modes? Yeah. Yeah, using manual in electric mode was kind of interesting. Yeah, and the shifts are so smooth in the double clutch.
You just don't feel them.
Yeah.